Greetings, YouTube. Today we're talking about gloves. You probably gathered that from the name of the video. Specifically, Blue Hawk ball and tape leather, which is made from genuine cowhide grain leather. And they have a little tie back here, and I'll show you how that works. Let me put one of these on. Now, I just bought these. I haven't had a chance to use them in the shop yet. Well, here they go, and you take the thingy, and you go zip, and it tightens them on the back of your hand, which I would probably not be using a lot in the shop. I take the gloves off, on and off, fairly frequently. But the reason I'm really happy with these gloves is right here. See that? It says S, small. Almost every time I buy gloves, and I usually buy the traditional tan gloves, not the like white leather like this, the best I can normally get is like a large. They come in like large and extra large. But these came in small, medium, large, and extra large, giving you the full range of sizes. Admittedly, these are a men's small. They would not fit my wife all that well. They'd be very floppy on her hands. But I don't have big fingers. My palm is fairly standard size, but my fingers are short and somewhat conical. I don't know if they're comical, but they're conical. I've had someone tell me that I had German hands, that this is the type of hands that is traditionally German. I have no idea. But these are called outdoor work gloves. I'm not going to use these outdoor. I'm going to use these in a shop. But I do need to wear leather gloves because leather is better around a lot of the hot things that I do than using some of the artificial materials you find out there. I still do have some of those. And I do occasionally use them. But when I'm dealing with hot metals and things, I want leather gloves as opposed to those. And I don't use the type of gloves, say, I use at work, which are really good at handling hot objects, because that's what I do for a living. I handle parts that are 400 degrees every single day, because they are made from fibers. And I'm working around a lot of rotary and reciprocating devices, like drill presses and hand drills and angle grinders, and reciprocating saws and saber saws, things like that. So I don't want fibers around those type of tools, because they can grab the fibers and then they pull you into that. These are more likely these will just protect your hands in case you have a strike. And the last pair of gloves I had, which were more of the traditional tan style work gloves, which were overly sized for my hands, have finally given up the ghost. And I found that out the hard way when I went to grab something and discovered there was a hole in the fingertip. Owie, owie, yeah. Fortunately, it was a very small burn, but it was still a burn, and I didn't want the burn. So that's why I went out and got these. And I lucked out, and I found these at Lowe's. Now, I don't know if Blue Hawk is a house brand or not. These are made in India. They got info on here in French and Spanish. So I don't know if these are a house brand for Lowe's or not. But that's where I got these. I'm very happy I have them. I'm very happy I have a pair of gloves that fit my hands better than any other pair of leather gloves I've ever purchased in work gloves. So if you have hands that are not the largest in the world, you may want to check out a Lowe's, because they may have a pair of gloves that will actually fit your fingers.